across the African continent. My role as the Global Director in Business for the Informal Economy has allowed me to connect to sectors, regions, and industries, enabling inclusive economic growth. So our current focus is on expanding opportunities for women in business by bringing in additional sectors for participation and collaboration for this conference, with our strong partners in Africa, as well as dedicated teams that we have started the process to support the women entrepreneurs and create lasting impact through our initiatives and our current projects that are sector-specific running. We have a core focus on trade missions, which remains a crucial aspect of empowering women in business. These missions not only open doors to new markets, but also foster the exchange of knowledge, skills, and resources that drive success. So I'm grateful and humbly thankful for Miriam mentioning that we would be opening for this conference the Trade Avenue. So everyone together, let us build a greater IWDC where we all thrive as leaders, innovators, and change makers in the global economy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Chantal. And yes, the global economy and the trade missions is going to be the core subject of IWDC 25. And we are not only going to explore the opportunities and ways to open the trade mission, we are practically going to open the trade mission and launching the program for the women, on this. In my session, I will share that how we are going to open the sectorial pitch competition for the projects, which projects later are going to be helped to open the trade mission. So I'm going to announce this, the project initiatives also today in my session, in the introduction of the conference, the informations all about what we are going to do today. So thank you so much. And now I'm going to request Ma'am Aida from Indonesia. Ma'am, kindly unmute yourself and introduce.
Hello, everyone. I am from Tunisia. I am Aida Alani, university professor, and the head of the Association Women and Leadership. I am an entrepreneur in publishing. I run also a program for women entrepreneurs in Kairouan. This group create hair for the empowerment of women, advocate against economic and social injustice. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and thanks for joining us. And yes, we are going to explore the best contribution from your country also, especially in terms of the business networks from your side. So thank you so much for joining us. So I'm going to request my very dear colleague and the partner of this conference also, the Shafak Rana from the Brown Network. Shafak, kindly unmute yourself.
Hey everyone, how are you?
Fine,
very glad to be a part of this IWDC 2025. My name is Shafak and I'm representing the Brown Network, a very dear friend of Mariam as well. And we are working on many initiatives, mainly towards the women empowerment, sustainability, and climate action. I'm literally finding people here who are also the part of the previous campaign that we were the part of 16 days of activism. And I'm really glad that the initiatives that you guys are telling about the women, focusing women, and how you are highlighting that at the national level and the global level as well. So I'm very excited to be a part of this, and I'm under the leadership of Mariam. Please tell us how can we contribute in this, and what do you need from us? We are all here to support you and contribute the way that the maximum that we can do.
Yes, thank you so much, Shafak. I think so. Your kind words are quite enough. And yes, you are always, a one call far from us, always supporting a lot, even in the 16 days campaign. So we are really grateful. And yes, we have a lot to do together for the IWDC 25. So thank you so much. So now I'm going to request my another partner, which is going to be the core partner of the IWDC, Mem Debhin from the Hive. So Hive is also going to be the core partner of IWDC 25. So the introduction with each other in 16 days campaign, but I think so today we are opening a new door, new initiative. So it's very important that we must know each other. So ma'am, kindly unmute yourself and introduce about you.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, colleagues. Gosh, it's lovely to see everyone again. My name is Daphne, and I am the property sector lead for the Women's Economic Assembly. We are mandated to facilitate, support, research, and agitate for women in business in line with our National Development Plan 2030 and Pillar 5 of the fight against GBV, which is economic empowerment. And then I'm also the director of the Hive to accelerate women in business. And that is from small to medium and large enterprises, whether it is assistance with compliance, workshops, access to finance, and to networks. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks for joining us. And thanks for all your support in our previous initiatives and also in the upcoming for IWDC. So thank you so much. Now I'm going to request another colleague and going to be the partner of this conference also. This is Zenhil. Zenhil, kindly unmute yourself and introduce about you, your work, and your role in IWDC. Okay, I'm going to request Ma'am Carmen Smith. Can you unmute yourself and introduce? And after you, we are going to really glad to see you in the room. Lot of volunteers. My country head of Kenya, Ma'am Suzanne. So one by one, kindly unmute yourself and introduce about you.
Everybody, I am Ambassador Carmen Smith. I'm a former South African ambassador to Finland and Estonia. And I am a diplomat, transformative leader, professional speaker, and coach. I also am a peace builder. So I have done peace work over the last 3 years. I continue to do that, and particularly in focusing on human goals. So I've been working with IWDC over the last 3 years, I think, if I'm correct, in different platforms, advocating for peace, because peace is actually the bedrock of building sustainable livelihoods and development. It goes hand in hand with economic development. So as we're building bridges to this conference, we must take that as a fundamental cornerstone into account. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much. Ma'am Susan, kindly unmute yourself and introduce briefly about yourself. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Yes, I'm trying to unmute myself. Okay, thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
I must say that Ma'am Suzanne is the country
Yes,
head of
thank you so much.
Kenya.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Mariam. Yes, good evening, and thank you for the invitation. I'm so excited to see again or to participate in IWDC 2025. This is our fifth year round.
Yes.
I am the GWDN and IWDC Kenya representative, and now I am the director of or the manager of Cocoa Company in Kenya. I have retired from government service, and I have a lot of work in my own personal businesses. I have set up a housing accommodation company here in Kenya with my daughter, and we are putting up Airbnbs in most of the towns in Kenya. And therefore, welcome to Kenya. It's a peaceful country. Anytime you want to come to Kenya, I'll give you reductions on accommodations. This is Airbnb where you cook for yourself, you take care of yourself in a sparkling, clean environment. And apart from that, in my community, I'm also working so smartly because of Dr. Mariam's training in that 16 days activism campaign. I'm now doing training in my local community. I'm also planning a soap making industry for my village, and also around Kenya. I have gotten so many invitations to go and train, and the trainers are coming from Uganda. That is Ubuntu Harmony Initiative. I have arranged for them accommodation and food, and then they'll be able to do the training part. Already we have 34 participants who are survivors of GBV, and they are ready to learn. Thank you, Ma'am Mariam. Taking us up to this level, it's not easy. Actually, we owe you a lot. We need to pay you for all this work you've done for us. Thank you so much, and thank you for your perseverance and patience with me.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I think so all business initiatives that you have shared are going to be part of IWDC discussion in 5 days, that how can we explore the business opportunities, how can we flourish this business, how can we open the trade mission for each other, and how can we approach the global marketplaces for the women entrepreneurs. So this is all you are going to connect with the IWDC, all your initiatives from your country. So, and we are, of course, coming, might be in 27 or 28, conducting IWDC in Kenya. Why not we can plan this with you also, so we can do this conference physically in Kenya as well. So let's plan about all these type of things also later related to IWDC.
You're welcome.
So we are going to request our Queen Noshipo and rest of my all colleagues. Thank you so much for joining us for the planning and consultation session. So we can take the, after this introduction, we are going to have a quick round of the informations about IWDC, and we then take the rest of the introduction along with us. So, Ma'am Queen, kindly unmute yourself.
Royal greetings, beautiful ladies.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to be here. I just want to thank Dr. Khan exclusively, and also I would like to thank the ambassadors as well, and not forgetting all the beautiful ladies who has joined us today.
Yes.
I am an ambassador for IWDC and also a volunteer as well. And also I am, from the State of Africa Diaspora, which is the 6th region of United Nations. And also I am the member of the Royal Chamber of the State of Africa Diaspora, which also there is a sector that I'm into as well. It's called International Commission for Heritage and Culture Diaspora. Recently, I've been appointed as the Queen Advisor for all the African continent, as well as the State of Africa Diaspora. And again, I am the facilitator of the international cooperation under the State of Africa Diaspora. What also I am doing, I am the national chairperson for Freight Logistics of South Africa, which work closely with Blue Ocean Economy. And also I am working with the Royal Kingdoms here in KZN, KwaZulu-Natal, which is Amahlubi Kingdom, where my uncle is a king there, and also Amambuga Kingdom under the Richards Bay area, where I have signed also the agreement with the other kingdoms, where I'm supposed to bring the potential investors, and also I have to bring in the farmers, and also I have to bring the developers. And also what I'm doing recently right now, the work that is in my hand, I'm working with women in cannabis. These women, they are supposed to deliver the work every 3 months in order for the people in America to receive this product so that they will build, their empire. So that is all I can have to say right now. It is my submission. Thank you, Dr. Khan. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I'm really glad to hear about you and your multiple roles in women's economic empowerment, in connecting engagement. IWDC 25 offers a range of products and services tailored to the needs of diverse participants, partners, and stakeholders. These offerings are designed to inspire, empower, and enable global action. So we are offering IWDC Toolkit. We are offering digital resources. We are offering merchandise like branding IWDC 25, such as eco-friendly bags, notebooks, and everything. So we are going to, have this. This time you can find all these on the website as well. So training and capacity building services, networking services, customized consulting services, digital engagement tools, IWDC magazine, and advocacy campaign support. Like you can design, and we can co-design your, sub conferences under the theme of IWDC. So visual identity. These are the guidelines of using our logos of the IWDC. So where you can put how you can put which are the fonts, the official fonts of the conference you can use whenever you design something, whenever you create something, and what is the font hierarchy, like the headlines, the subtitles, and the details or the paragraphs. These are the color guidelines. These are the images guidelines. Like we need the high quality, high resolution pictures on the website, whatever you shared with us. So these are the user guidelines in this brand book. Like we need from your side the stable internet connections, your devices, your time zones awareness. This is very, very important that you can, and of course you are going to find all these information now on the website or as well. So these are the connecting persons for the rest of the details. You can find the resource pages and IWDC trends for round 5. The trends are global action-oriented trends, data-driven insights, policy advocacy and commitments, technology and digital trends, and also empowerment and recognitions, like the award ceremonies and all this. So what are the strategic plans for IWDC 25? Like opening a global trade mission is one of the first strategy plan is going to open a trade mission. Second is connecting networks with the networks. Third, global action and through technology and innovations. Cultivating leadership and governance, promoting health and wellness, and art and culture. So these strategic plans, like this booklet we have, I must say, as a team, as a core team, as a sectorial heads, as a country heads, you must visit and read again and again this booklet, because you are going to lead your countries, you are going to lead your sectors. So this is really very, very important that you must go through, instead of just asking us again and again, like, what is going on, what is the theme, what we do on day one, what we're going to do on the day two. So we give you each and every details 1 month before joining the conference. So what is ultimate going to have conclusion? So this conclusion is actually the International Women's Day Conference serves as a powerful global platform to empower women, fostering collaboration. With the theme Empowered Through Unity, IWDC has successfully brought together women leaders, innovators, and change makers over 150 countries, not 200, amplifying their voices and showcasing the immense potentials to collective action. This initiative represents more than an event. It is a movement that highlights the transformative power of the women when united under a shared vision. Through its diverse program, IWDC has championed solutions for economic empowerment, leadership development, education, health, technology, and climate action, all while fostering global connections and creating opportunities for lasting impact. So, this is actually the conclusion. The journey does not end here. This is a beginning of a legacy of unity, empowerment, and impact that will resonate for years to come. So, thank you so much. This is both very, very important documenter. So, in this way, we can find a better through IWDC platform. So thank you so much for the introduction round, and the rest of the people we can take in the second round of introduction after the first presentation. So let me share my screen with all of you to share the information about the IWDC 25.